Oh, fuck.
Look. Far.
Get this.
Mm.
I could have sworn there were magic items in this place. Maybe not.
I'm magical.
I mean, but would it be rude to call you an item?
No. I can fit in a box, apparently. Quite well.
You can be mailed around. That makes you an item.
You can be Amazoned as fuck.
As long as you are not being equipped by someone, you are not an item.
What?
Challenge accepted.
If you want to, I don't know what you would equip her as, but I'm interested in hearing about this.
You could
A
turn
hat?
like a rabid weasel and then put me on a stick and then just...
Shake and just shake you at stuff. Like, stay back! I have a weasel.
I have a rabid weasel on us. I mean, do you not?
It's not something I typically carry.
I like our opening statements to Twitch. Just to make sure anyone that thought this might be a good idea to watch is completely alienated in the first 5 minutes.
Let's see. I can change the title. Team Hypno No Cat. Revenge of the Lizards. Spoiler alert. That's tonight's episode. Revenge of the Lizards.
Revenge?
Oh, good.
What did we do?
Well, you broke into their home, you killed the person that was protecting them, and then you killed more of them.
We were just trying to take a nap.
That they didn't attack you while you were napping. That was the trolls.
So? I just meant we had to make a room safe for a nap. Which meant clearing everything out.
Well, this is interesting. Trolls regenerate health. So that's a thing.
Not the dead ones.
No, but there's a live one out there still.
Yeah, it really is. We weren't quick enough.
Nah, he was just very crafty.
Is he underneath the flesh fort that we stuffed down there? Did we actually plug that?
The hole? You filled it with rubble and lots of things.
A body of one of the trolls and lots of rubble.
Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We're starting. Hopefully, hopefully Smokeen or Numeraga is awakened from their incapacitation. Is that a word?
Awaken?
Oh, no, incapacitation. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Gundren... Actually, Pikey, you already said it. Gundren's still missing 18 hours later. Well, maybe 9 hours? You take an 8-hour nap, you're gone for an hour. 9 hours, maybe 10?
I thought it was the day before that he went missing. Okay.
Well, daytime and night don't mean much when you're in the dungeon. It's all dark everywhere. Gundren's still missing. You've killed some trolls that came out of the well, and one of them escaped and went you know not where, but hopefully you put a cork on that hole good enough so that he can't come back from this entrance. And you're still in the safe room.
Safe my ass.
Hey, Clay, I don't know if you caught this. 12% Imperial Stout.
The ferryman?
I had enough Imperial Stout on Monday that I am good for a while, my friend.
Isn't today's Monday?
Oh.
This was Saturday night. It was bad.
I'm still a little hungover.
Oof. All right.
Yeah,
So I guess that Tila gets to go first with her 56,446 on the turnover.
I'm just going to start deleting people. Y'all are not in combat.
No,
dare you?
with an initiative roll like that, she controls the way everybody. She's in the fourth dimension here, just controlling everything.
Y'all
Don't
are-
I just own the turn order?
Everyone else is your strings or your puppets, and you control their strings.
That's done.
So what would y'all like to do?
So we had one that went down the well and disappeared.
Yes.
And didn't someone throw something into the well to try to see how deep it was?
Lots of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit down there.
Like, to actually see how deep it was, we lowered a hammer on a rope, and it's more than 50 feet.
Gotcha.
And then we just put things in there.
Like you do.
I mean, I see a hole, I'm going to stick something in it.
That about sums up our party.
Pretty much.
Well,
Someone take
we-
charge.
we were just trying to get a long rest in because I think we were going to.
The DM did say we successfully long rested, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have everything back. So I think were we gonna go deeper into the dungeon?
I want to find Gundren. And I'm saying this as Tila. Tila really is worried about Gundren. He's
So.
been missing.
Well, let's go check out that room that they smashed through the wall, then.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. We'll work our way that way.
All
I
right.
guess with no Jeff here, I'm on point.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So what are we doing about Jeff for the night? Are we dragging him?
Uh,
Dragon?
they're gonna sleep off whatever hangover they've got in the safe room. Why would you run point, Clay? Tila is invincible.
Yeah.
I mean, you do what you do.
Not entirely, but yeah, I really am. A little bit. Although I do have a terrible sense of direction.
So, as you enter the room where you fight, some of you fought the abomination, some of you fought some snake ladies. They're still piled up in a wall in front of the wall, hopefully trying to prevent other snake people from coming through the wall.
Oh, we did pile them up. We made a flesh wall.
You want it probably has some holes in it if you want to go ahead and do that one too.
Can I put them in the well?
Absolutely. You want to drag this it's a 2x2 about 100 feet.
It's not that far.
Do you want to measure that one out?
85 feet.
Okay. Does that make you feel better about it?
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to do a strength check to see if you can pick it up, and you can't.
I don't need to pick it up, I just need to drag it.
With that strength roll, you can't even drag it.
Can I assist with the strength roll?
Absolutely.
Tila, get your tiny ass up here
Right?
and fucking...
I know, I was gonna say.
Are all three of y'all going to... Okay, so... Okay, the wizard's contribution was impressive. Tila? Alright, guys. With a combined score of 24, you can drag it.
We drag one.
You can drag the big one.
We drag the big one.
Hey, he's in the hole then.
Wow, my strength rolls are not good right now.
That should
Alright.
flood that hole pretty well.
Have I lost the ability to touch tokens again? Is that a thing?
Yeah. That was a +3 and I only had 10.
Yeah. I've got -2 and or -1 rolled higher.
I just have terrible rolls.
So you drag the snake man to the well and throw him in there, and come back to the room where you have 3 more snake lady bodies.
Do you want to throw them in the well too?
May as well.
Oh, may as well. Huh?
Proper respect.
Okay, well they are as they are normal sized. Everyone except for Scott can do it without rolling. The frail wizard that rolled a 3 has to roll a strength check.
His strength is higher than Silmorn's.
Well, I don't know what to tell you other than Scott.
14.
You manage it.
All right.
You manage it.
So all of the snake people have been thrown in the well.
All right. Well,
It's odd. They're floating.
I'm gonna hold my rod over the well and just layer the top with frost with ray of frost. Just freeze the top.
Okay. So you've got a bunch of... So you've painted the top with ice. So these floating corpses are just under the water, and you can see them frozen in, like... It's like... What is it? Frozen animation? Suspended animation in the well in the ice. You've created the most grotesque thing.
It's like a
This-
meat popsicle.
Yeah.
Pickle.
It's a corpse popsicle.
You put them on ice. They won't decay very quickly now.
All right. So this wall just to the south of me is open, correct?
It is not open. It's
No,
a
we
wall.
tried to go through it and we weren't able to, and that's when the snake people started coming out. So
Well, do I need to open it with my hammer?
you can try. I don't remember exactly what we did last time to make the snake people start popping out, but
To be fair, you killed a bunch of snake people.
to be fair, we did kill a bunch of snake people.
Well, there's no more live ones here to kill, so that's not an option.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I wanna try to open this wall up.
Okay.
Do you want an attack roll or?
I have no fucking clue. Yeah, give me an attack roll. The mace just bounces off the wall. No damage done.
Jeez. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That wall's not going anywhere.
It's almost like the wall is protected by proper respect.
All right. Well, can I do an Arcana check on the wall?
Absolutely. Don't take that thing I said before as as law.
Well,
It's here
I can
now.
always do a check.
Absolutely. How do you want to investigate the wall with the Arcana?
Lick it.
Actually, I feel like Arcana is a... Give me a second.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can also always do detect magic.
Measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, symbols, traditions, planes. Okay, so I do not think that an Arcana check would be...
Yes, you are correct.
If you'd like to roll an investigation check, you could do
I'll
that.
do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
$24.
Absolutely. Clay, you can't tell shit. You know it's a wall. You know you hit it, and it didn't budge.
I know
Scott,
this wall is bullshit.
you know this wall is not something that can be broken. However they passed through this wall must have been some sort of magic or trick or something.
All right, I'll detect magic on the wall then.
Okay.
That will just tell me
All magic in like a 50-foot range. That's not
the duration. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn at School of Magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So before you cast this spell, let me help you recall something about what happened when you fought the things that came through this wall. It appeared that they just sort of melded or phased through the wall.
Okay. So as a wizard, I could very clearly tell that it was some type of...
You could tell that they were trying to pass. They passed through using some sort of magic.
Yeah, I don't need a roll for that. I know it was magic. Alright, so looks like that this is a solid wall, and they used some sort of teleportation to phase themselves through to this spot. So they are potentially somewhere else in the dungeon.
I was gonna ask if there was any way of knowing whether that was a long distance spell or short.
I don't think I would have any way of figuring that out, or Davril wouldn't.
Fair enough.
Ugh.
Well, I do have Gundren's flask on me. I don't know whether I...
Would you like to take a sip?
I mean, always. No, I was thinking more, I mean, since I have keener senses of smell and stuff, can I track him?
You know what else we could do? Is we could load us all up in the box and teleport us to Gundren.
That's very risky.
Polymorph one.
You could.
One. I could polymorph both of us and put the box out.
Huh?
How is Scott going to fit in the box?
Well, she can polymorph Scott. I'll polymorph her. I'll cast the box, then I'll polymorph me.
This sounds like a bad idea.
It's a
So-
horrible idea. I'm not asking if it's a good idea. I'm asking if you want to do it.
We just show up to wherever Gundren is, like, in a
So-
room. Oh, no.
Maybe if the full party was here, that would be a risk worth taking. Sorry, maybe if you could teleport the whole party there.
It's not a plan we could do with the whole party. We can only send 3 people at most.
That's
Yeah.
true. Do you have the spells to do it again with Gundren to get out of there real quick?
No.
Oh god, no. No, that...
This is
we-
going to be a one-way trip.
yeah, this is a one-way.
We're coming out the hard way.
Let me scroll down and see how many exits are down there.
Not enough.
Yeah. We're coming out the hard way, and I'm going to have 0 spell slots.
That's
Alright.
bad.
So, is this a plan you would like to enact?
All in favor?
I am very worried about that. This is, like, as good
It
as...
seems like no.
It's a very high risk reward situation.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do you consider Gundren high reward?
I do.
Are you the only one that does?
I like Gundren.
Well, someone not so much, but yeah. He's always down for a good time. Well, we also know that there were snake people if we go right and then south.
Yes, through the hole in the wall at the mummy's room.
Yeah, we could check that way.
Yeah, I say we do that. I thought that's what we were originally doing. So I'm fair game for doing that.
Okay.
Do that then. I see snake people.
Oh, you do you?
I do.
The lizards are, 2 lizard men are flanking this. I'm gonna get rid of dead lizard men. They're no longer relevant. Are flanking the sides of the new door that's been opened. One of them is barely standing upright and has a bandage over his eye, and he's basically got his weapon holding himself up. The other appears to be in much better health, and the better one says, "Hail and well met."
What's up, guys? Hey, I'm looking for a buddy of mine. Have you seen it?
You attack the colony, and when you attack the colony, we have to take prisoners.
What?
So
Well, you did attack.
We will-
And you lost, so can we have the prisoner back? Since...
if you would like to we will give you our prisoner if you just get out.
Silmorn?
I see us doing this in character. Why were we here again?
Oh, we were looking for wizards. Are there any wizards in here?
Oh yeah, besides the one we brought.
We got another prisoner.
Ooh.
Can we maybe just like have a little look-see peeky?
He
We
look.
promise to be nice.
I don't believe anything you're saying.
What?
You're
We
put.
have shinies. Do you like shinies?
No.
I've never lied to you.
Oh.
I've only told you the truth.
You slaughtered my brother. That
Yeah, but I was
happened.
honest about it. I told him I was going to hit him with the hammer, and then I did.
I don't remember you saying, I'm going to hit you with this hammer, and then he was brained.
Well,
It was more like, look over there, thwack.
Oh, look over there, thwack.
No, we broke open the wall and your people started to attack us.
Yes, you attacked our home. And you've broken our defenses, so now we got to figure out how to plaster this wall back up.
We didn't know anybody lived here. Can
You
we
didn't-
help you?
You didn't
Plaster?
decide to ask.
We did not. That's
I did ask,
we're impulsive.
and no one answered, so then I opened the door.
Then I opened the door.
The door is like laying on the other side of the room.
Yeah. I mean, I can help you pick it up and put it back on the hinges.
Yeah, what if we help you fix the wall?
Will you fix it while we're on the other side?
If we get to see the prisoners.
Do you fix it first?
No, we'll fix it on the way out, because it's
Yeah.
impossible for us to
I don't know how we could trust you. We want you to leave. We will give you your prisoner. We have other prisoners that we're interested in keeping.
Oh, so now it's a bunch of plural.
Yeah, so here's the deal. If we wanted to... You wouldn't be standing right now.
For the
think
good of the colony, I will die. The other one that has the one with the bandaged whimpers.
Well, I mean, if you want to die, that's fine, but what good is it going to do the colony?
I will go out for the honor and glory of the colony. And I will yell real loud to let them know that we're in trouble.
Okay, can I just roll suggestion on this guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What
What would you like to suggest?
I would like to suggest that he take us to the prisoners, and I mean, we just want to see the prisoners, right? I mean, we definitely want Gundren, but do we want to?
We want to go shopping at the prisoner market.
Right? That would be.
Yeah,
that would be
that
great.
sounds. Yeah.
I like this.
Okay, you're limited to 2 sentences. What are your 2 sentences?
Prison Mart.
My 2 sentences. I really like the prison.
And you have to make it sound reasonable to them.
It has to sound reasonable to them.
Like, it has to be a reasonable request.
And then I do a wisdom save? Ugh.
Yeah, that's why suggestion is the second most powerful spell in the game.
He might be okay. Let's see.
What's the first?
Mass suggestion.
Okay, your 2 sentences?
My 2 sentences. I would. Oh, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. I suggest that you let us go to your prison market and procure or browse your wares and procure.
Is that
the
one
prisoners
sentence?
of our choice. Please take us to your prisoner market to procure some. Oh fuck! I can't say the word. What is this? It's just prisoners again, right?
We want to go shopping at the prisoner market. Take us there.
I mean, but is that reasonable to him? I don't think that's reasonable.
Do you really think he's running Walmart for prisoners?
Yeah.
No, of prisoners, not
So,
for
like,
prisoners.
do you think he's got a shop? Is this like, oh, do lizard people typically have a glass case with prisoners in each one?
I don't know enough about lizards to say that they don't.
They're just like the red light district, just all up in windows, gundrons and fishnets.
I know that people keep glass cases full of lizards. I don't.
I know that Clay breaks up when he talks.
Yeah.
He does. No, we would like to be taken to your prisoners to have our pick in exchange for work on your wall.
That's one sentence.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought that was two. Well,
Quick.
that's all I want to say. I just
Okay.
wanted to let it go.
Do a giant run-on sentence. Therefore, you're not technically breaking the rules.
And then I'll just have you roll disadvantage, and he'll roll advantage.
Well, she doesn't roll anything, so.
Yeah, this is a
He'll
check.
roll
Take us
quadruple
to see your
advantage.
prisoners.
And
Take us to see your prisoners.
and
Let us
you'll
take our pick
fix
and
our wall
exchange
and
for
leave.
Work on your wall.
And leave.
And leave. We'll leave.
Someone just join?
Huh?
I did.
Of course,
Oh.
he rolled a 13. What's the DC?
15.
All right, if you will leave and you will fix our wall, we will welcome you into our home. And the other wimpy lizard looks up at him with giant eyes and says, "What?"
What? Are we doing this? We'll totally go, mate. We'll
He
totally
said
go.
they said they'd fix the wall, and they would just leave. That's what
Yeah.
we want.
We
come
won't
on.
kill anyone else.
And they won't kill anyone else. I 100% believe this. Let's take them. Let's take them to the. Let's take them straight to the prisoners. No stopping.
Straight to the prison.
Won't take any shortcut. I mean, any long cuts.
Any long cut.
The lizard says, "Come on, let's roll. Let's roll, bitches."
Autobots roll out.
Exactly. And they roll. They walk. And the one you suggest says, "Don't step there. It's not safe anymore." On the purple spot that y'all broke.
Oh yeah.
And as you come up, there's this giant snake man body. And it's like, "Oh, there's Frank."
There's Frank. Wait, who's Frank?
That's the corpse right there.
Sorry, my computer is very slow and laggy. I'm trying to move it down.
I'm gonna catch you up. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right, there's Frank.
Hi,
Poor-
Frank.
Poor guy. For the colony. He takes
For the colony.
his flask out and pours some out right next to him.
Oh.
Tila's not going to be happy about that.
He said,
What? No. Totally
Said,
pour
"Oh."
one out for your homie.
"Probably don't want to go that way."
I see some snake people up there.
Oh, you want to go see them too? Wait, I wasn't
What?
suggested that.
That was not suggested.
We're
We
going-
just want to go straight to your prisoner market.
We're going straight to the prisoner market. I'm sure the queen will be excited to see you.
So excited.
He comes around this corner. He says, "Hail and well met, guys. How's it going? I'm bringing
what's
them
up?"
to the prisoner mart."
Yeah.
And
Maybe they think we're prisoners. Totally lets us pass.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Let me give their leader an opportunity to roll something and see if y'all are gonna be dealing with this.
We're gonna be dealing.
Silmorn gets an idiot grin on his face and waits to see what happens.
They're fine. Wave them through. He rolled a 9.
Shit checks out. Wave 'em through.
Shit checks out. Let me stamp your card. And he says, "All right, thanks, guys. We're almost on. We're almost there. Don't worry." Tila gets to look at this.
Oh yeah.
Everyone else isn't here yet.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
see
right behind Tila.
A few things in there.
I don't see Silmorn.
Someone's right next to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see Silmorn.
I must have been hovering.
Oh, shit looks good in here, guys.
Yeah.
It's,
Should we show the statues proper respect?
Maybe.
define proper respect. Like our proper respect or proper respect?
This is absolutely a character conversation that's happening, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do something weird here and just see what it's like. And do like
Let's
their
just get
proper
weird.
respect.
Just get weird.
Just get weird. All right, lizard's weird.
Let's get weird.
He comes up to the big one. He says, "Stand aside. They're here for our wares." And the abomination moves over and gestures forward.
Alright, so I see a Gundren. Can you describe
There's
what
a
I'm
Gundren.
seeing back here?
I absolutely can. Now that we are, let me open that one
Here.
up. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh my god, there's like 20 something rooms in this dungeon. This is a huge chamber that features giant stone serpents along the walls. You see them to the north and the south. Their open mouths are guttering green flames. There are a bunch of what appear to be high-ranking Yuan-Ti people. And holy bejesus, he was the this one's the leader. Just kidding. And the in the back of the room, you see what is like, it looks like a stone desk pedestal kind of thing, and you see Gundren tied up on one side, and you see this other dwarf tied up on the other side. And the abomination, who was in charge and did not get shooed away by the little one, steps up to the giant one, and she asks, "The fuck?
Fuck.
Why did you let them back here?" And he says, "They said they would buy our prisoners." Hey,
Totally.
he's got this lizard grin on his face, and the giant Yuan-Ti just hand a face, like, oh god damn it.
Face palm. Jesus Christ.
You go sit in the corner.
You think about what you've
You
done.
think about what you've done, and Marv, go sit with him. You look like hell.
You look like hell.
So the wounded and the full lizard man, or the suggested lizard, head off to the corner and sit down. And the giant snake priestess says, "Hail and well met. Welcome to Snake Mart. I guess you want to buy a dwarf?
We're actually looking for a 2-pack of dwarfs.
A
Ooh.
2-pack.
Yeah.
Are they both dwarves?
They both appear to be dwarves. They're both tied up, bound, and gagged.
Yeah. We could just take them off your. You don't have to feed them or anything anymore.
Well, we want to make sure they go to a good home.
Oh, we'll give them a great home.
Like, there's like a security deposit, and if you don't want to keep him, you have to bring him back to us so we can rehome him.
Oh, that won't be an issue. We're looking to give them a forever home.
We typically do background checks. And
How far back?
I mean, we at least a couple days.
Oh,
Is that going to be a problem?
We may or may not have been on a couple of rampages in that time.
you don't have to suggest it
But
out.
that's really, really not the norm for us.
Not the norm.
Way more than that.
You usually have more successful murder rampages. Is what you're saying?
You know, like,
Our intent is not to be violent. We need to, get some things for some people, and
it's not that we want to be violent, it's just that sometimes it's the most expedient solution to a problem.
but I mean, this is a really nice home. We don't want to fuck it up. We really don't want to. Sorry about the wall.
I'm feeling very threatened right now. Like, we don't want to have to fuck up your home, but
Oh,
you better
no,
give
we
us
don't
them
wanna
dwarves.
Sure. We don't want to do any more damage than we've already done, and we're about that.
I don't
So
think that
that's
you're making
not-
it better. So.
We didn't mean to fuck up the wall. I didn't want to go through the wall.
Yeah, what about all my lizards?
Don't you guys breathe pretty quick?
Yeah, but that's beside the point. I was attached to those guys.
Yeah, well,
They were probably my children, or at least another generation. It's hard to tell them apart. They all look the same.
They all see. Then how How would you really? I mean, you.
I mean, all y'all look the same too.
I mean-
Weird looking people.
We really do. Obviously.
So,
Tall lizard, still more.
so I have two dwarfs here, and what were you offering in exchange for these two dwarfs?
Carpentry.
Ooh,
Peace.
yes.
Carpentry.
Yeah, we're gonna-
Literally.
I mean, that's incredible, though. But we don't really need a carpenter. This is like a stone cave.
Oh, then masonry? Like,
Yeah.
we totally want to mend fences.
Fences and walls. Metaphorical fences and literal walls.
Metaphorical fences.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll fix our. Is our protector really dead?
Which protector?
What protector?
The that mummy guy.
I don't recall a mummy.
Really?
Mummy.
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Seriously, I don't remember which. Is that the mummy we took the stick from?
No, it's the mummy that gave you mummy rot.
Oh, was that the beginning of this?
Let me see if he. Let me see if he catches that lie. He's going to contest that with insight, which I think is wisdom.
Yeah.
Hmm?
What'd you roll? 13 to 30. It's a tie. Y'all both rolled. Oh. If he had rolled with advantage, he would have crit. He's like eyeing you. Like, I don't know how to resolve this.
Yeah,
Reroll. Just do a reroll. So roll deception again, and I'll roll wisdom again.
Wait. Oh,
It's too late.
it's too late. You're rolling.
I can't believe he left us. Did he just leave?
yeah, I don't know. There was like an empty sarcophagus, which if you're looking for a mummy, I mean, like that would be.
Yeah, that's where he slept.
Yeah, it was empty. He might have went for like a taco.
A taco.
Yeah, is there like a taco stand around here? Maybe?
No. It's very difficult to find a taco stand out here. The hillbillies down in the town, they sell lizard tacos, but that's obviously not something we're into.
No, that would explain why he's been gone so long, though. I mean, if you can't find some good carnitas, then you just gotta keep looking.
Would a lizard be considered a carnita?
No.
No,
Well, what
That's a
would
pig.
that be?
that's a pig.
I know that. I don't know what a lizard taco is, though.
It would be too lean. It would be dry. No good at all.
You tell the townsfolk that.
I will tell them that because I am a taco snob.
Yes.
I will tell them to stop making lizard tacos.
All right, I want you to go ahead and make a character or note on your character sheet. You're now a taco snob. You have declared this, so it is true.
It is true
Is this
now.
like in lieu of being a warlock?
Taco snob.
I'm a 7th level taco snob.
You are a seventh level warlock, aka taco snob.
Okay. And does Eldritch Blast then change into like?
Salsa.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course it does.
All right, so you'll take these dwarves off our hands, get out of our home. Maybe if you see him, the mummy guy out there, tell him to come on back. I like to keep him guarding our door. It was really hard to break into his house with proper respect and be allowed to stay here.
Wait, you broke in too? I mean, you broke in?
Many years ago.
Oh.
We're like the cat that moved in and declared us in charge, and the human was just like, I guess he lives here now.
Fair enough.
All right. Here's what we'll do. I will send my oh great. I will send my group of snake people to hold the dwarves captive while y'all fix the wall.
Sounds fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
So I mean, dwarves are renowned masons, so they may be more useful.
They may be out of character. Do you really think Gundren is?
After being held prisoner? Yeah.
Out of character? Absolutely not.
No.
In character? Oh yeah.
In character, your character's definitely racist against dwarves and thinks they all know how to build rocks.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's it.
racist against dwarves.
It's stereotyping.
I mean, it's like saying that Asians are good at math. It's a little racist, but it's not against Asians. It's like it's for Asians.
When Gundren wakes up, you can have that conversation with him.
All right, let's do that.
All right. She snaps her snake fingers, and the two other snake ladies drag them by the ropes and give them to the blue snake people. And they said, "All right, let's head to the exit." And now I've got to create a fucking caravan of NPCs to carry around.
You're welcome.
Marv, get over here. You're going with them.
Marv.
They fuck us up, you're gonna die, probably. And he's like,
Why
they
is
won't
Marv
fuck us up.
worse of it than the guy I suggested. He's just sitting happy in a corner.
He's like,
Marv,
everything
you
is
should have
great.
been watching him.
And they grab these guys too.
God damn it, Karen.
Can I just move me and the pikey back to,
You absolutely can. It's just gonna take me longer to get there. A lot of pieces.
A lot of pieces.
My fucking computer's acting weird right now. Just select.
I wish I could just like, can I cut and paste?
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah, every time I tried using the keys, it scrolled my entire screen away.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I think I ended up grabbing you, Scott.
You totally got me, yeah.
Yeah, you're in the caravan.
So Tila and Silmorna are in, and I'm going to refresh my browser real quick.
Gundren's passed out, and so is the other dwarf.
So what I can do, what Davril can do as a magical man is,
Hopefully fix the shit out of this wall.
yeah, I'm just gonna melt the rocks back into place and re-cement the wall, basically.
When did you get cement magic?
No, we'll just use firebolt to heat
Oh,
stuff up.
you're just gonna fire at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally be fine.
yeah.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't work out, just keep in mind the amount of lizards that are nearby.
We'll wait for Clay to return before I make any rash decisions.
Trying to look. There's gotta be something that can help.
All right. How do you? All the lizard men that were your escorts are all here and waiting, and looking with awe. Especially the suggested one, Marv. He's very interested in seeing how you're going to fix the wall.
I mean, I can cast enhanced ability and give someone extra strength for a bit to help move these rocks into place or whatever.
It's a giant. It is a giant slab. Like the door. Did I say the door shattered or the door like flung away?
It flung away because we hit it and it just kind of bounced away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't recall there being a door. I thought I hit a wall with my hammer.
You did, and
You did, and you blasted. You basically just sheared away a giant chunk of wall.
Well, it's a shame that Jeff's got my crowbar.
Should I go and get it from him?
So if someone can hold the slab up, I can just firebolt it into place.
all I'm saying is, if you want to make a packed crowbar, I'm down.
I can totally do that. I can cast enhanced ability on me, give myself more strength, and I'm a smaller target for you not to hit with fire. Plus, I have
Yeah.
You have like 20 strength now, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the fucking gun show going on.
Look, I have what is it, certain immunities towards fire.
All right.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause you're evil.
Yeah, because I'm a tiefling, so even if you do kind of hit me, I should take less damage.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea because then I'm not in the firing line at all.
Marv steps up and says, "Hey, can you put a hinge on it?"
Uh,
Dude, we don't have one handy, but
Come on.
yeah, do you guys have like a blacksmith who can make us one?
We got 2 dwarfs.
You got 2 passed out dwarves.
Yeah. Also, one of them's not really good for fucking anything.
I mean, specifically just fucking anything. Like that's
Like
that's
you'll
all-
fuck anything?
Well, put some
you
liquor
don't-
in them.
Yeah.
if you turn around, if you turn your back to him, you might be in a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Woo!
And I don't.
I don't even know where he'd stick it.
Yeah. Neither
Not
does he.
learned it,
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out.
Do you really want hinges? I thought the point was to keep everybody out.
Yeah, but we gotta be able to leave.
Don't you
Well,
have
didn't
a
you
window?
guys just like come through the wall over in that other room?
Some of us do. Some of us can't do that, says Marv.
Marv. Some of us can't do that.
Fucking Marv.
God damn it, Marv.
Hold on, I'm making sure that there's not like a secret tunnel way for them to get out before I
Yeah.
start asking for things. Why are there secret tunnels? Huh. All right, here's what we do.
Here's what we do.
Here's what we do. Let's put, as long as we can kind of open it a little bit, I think that we can make it work. Yeah, we've got to be able to come and go. Those villagers need to be put in their place occasionally.
Oh, you guys
To
are raiding the village?
No, just like if they get too close, we eat them.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you're behind a door, then you don't have to worry about them getting too close.
How are we gonna eat them?
Send the people that can go through walls to get food?
I mean, we don't like to send those people out. They're important. They send the grunts out like me. Marv, your friendly lizard man.
Marv, this is it. There is no other way in or out of this place.
As far as I know.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Marv, is there anyone above your pay grade we can talk to?
You already left. She was back there. I'm in charge now.
Oh god.
God, I was.
And I have acquired an accent.
Yeah, we picked that up
I
Waterboy.
don't know what you did to Marv, but it seems to have broken him.
I broke the shit out of Marv. It's the same thing I did to that poor bugbear. Hey, he was our friend.
He's definitely dead now.
Mm-hmm.
That shows what happens to your friends.
But when
Aw, she's breaking up. They're
he
both
was alive,
breaking
he
up.
was... Uh-oh.
Is it my end or y'all's end? Scott, can you talk?
No. Yeah.
Can you hear them?
No, I can't.
Alright, our end then. Hooray for Comcast.
Mm.
Pikey, your face is stuck in like this amazing. Oh, it's
Can you
back.
hear us now?
Yes.
Okay. I just
It's like this half blink, mouth agape thing going on. It's pretty funny. All right.
Alright,
Fix us up this wall. Cast some spells. Use your magic.
How do we put hinges on it?
yeah, we have to have a hinge first. That's like
No,
step one.
Yeah. I just mean, is there any other simple way to...
Is there any other simple way to make a hinge appear?
Ooh, there is.
Are you sending your box?
So there's now a hinge
Excellent.
and a door.
And a door.
Yeah, a hinge and
You're
a
not-
door.
Okay. Marv goes up and grabs the handle. It's a door. And he grabs the handle and it dissipates in his hand. As soon as you make contact with it, it's gone, right?
No. It just kind of turns faint, translucent.
Why
But
isn't
I'm
it
gonna-
working? I can't
I'm gonna
grab the
yell
door
at him.
handle.
I'm gonna yell at him for breaking the door.
I didn't do that. I just touched it.
It was there and now it's
Now
broken.
Show me how to do it.
Show me how to do the thing with the door.
So I'm gonna walk over and
All the other lizards are standing at attention.
grab
No.
the handle, turn it, and push the door open.
Can you do that with
Release
a
it.
minor illusion?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Why don't you get a hinge from one of the other doors? There's plenty of.
There are plenty of other doors.
Yeah, that we don't need the hinges for anymore.
Yep. So then, doors open. I grab it, close it. I don't know why you can't do it, Marv.
He goes up and puts his hand on the door and just falls right through it. Oh God, the door ate me!
Oh god. Alright, but for
The-
real, I'm gonna go grab a hinge from another door.
Okay, you're just gonna like rip it off a wall?
pretty much.
It's kind of her thing.
You
Okay,
can do it.
alright,
I mean, there's plenty of doors that we've busted down, and like there's.
absolutely. Like, knowing you're looking for it, you head back and you can head back into this room right here, and you blew open the doors to the left.
Yeah,
Or, well, Scott did with his fireball.
over here, these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and part of the hinge is just hanging off the wall. Just go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me a strength check to rip it the rest of the way off.
Rip it the rest of the way. Where's my string?
Of course, everything's fine. You rip it out, screws and all,
Shit comes clean off.
and I guess you bring it back to the lizard man. He's like, "Oh, you found one.
Found it.
Where was it?"
Somewhere.
Y'all so helpful.
We so helpful. We told you we were gonna fix you right up.
All right, go ahead. Do that thing you do with the stone and the hinge and the door and the
Okay.
whatever.
Can you turn your pack weapon into like hammer or something, or do you have a hammer? I don't know. How do you?
It's a mole, which is a two-handed hammer.
It is a hammer. Let's not do that.
It's a giant ball with spikes, isn't it?
No, that's a morning star.
Okay.
Then we'll just use Wizard Man to meld the hinge to the.
But no, I legitimately do have a hammer and some pitons. So, like, at least
You want to
rudimentary stoneworking.
do like a legitimate. You just legitimately want to take your hammer and tap in the screws into the wall.
No, I'm going to replace the screws with pitons.
Of course you are.
I mean, they're designed to hold a person. They'll hold the door.
Yeah. All right. So you hook up the hinge and hammer them in, and the hinge is in. How do you want to handle the door getting up there?
Yeah.
It's Tila's
Tila
just going to
lift.
pick it up. All right, Tila, go ahead and roll me another strength.
Oh my god.
What are you, like +5 or some shit?
3.
That can't be. I thought
No,
your
that
strength
can't be
was
right.
19, isn't it?
Oh,
I thought her strength was 20 now.
it should. I never changed it. So I don't.
Sean, I'm only like
It's just this
17.
75% of the way through this beer, and I am already feeling it.
Bring your
Oh, yeah.
wizardly powers into the game.
This is some strong stuff.
Is that right?
I'm looking.
Oh.
It's also
I
very
am.
viscous.
Yeah, that's right. 17, not 19.
Why did I roll twice?
Is it 3 + 1? That's weird.
I don't know why it rolled like that. It
Hold
has
Is it
on.
because you did that thing to yourself?
No, that's very strange because the ones above didn't do that.
No. Actually, the 14 and the 10 both did it.
Is it safe to assume that your strength is 20 or 19?
17.
It's 17.
Oh, it's 17? Okay. I thought
So
lizard
plus-
shit.
Plus 3 is correct.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if this works. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah,
I had
that
one where it was the. I don't know. I don't know why it did that the first time. It rolled twice and rolled it weird, but
So no, you rolled a 14,
yep.
and then on top of that, so you feel this sort of feral strength take over, and you're able to lift the door with no problem.
Yeah, because I used my spell slot to give myself enhanced strength.
Oh.
It doubled my carrying capacity.
All right. Well, then you definitely open up. You definitely feel a little extra feral. That's a little odd. Not used to that. And you just plop the door in place.
That's super strange what it's doing.
I hold it up there while they're like, all right, fire away, wizard.
Are you going to melt the door closed so they can't go in?
No, he's going to attack weld it onto the hinges.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Scott, go ahead and roll me a firebolt attack on the door, on the hinge. Unless you want to, how do you want to do it?
Well, firebolt attack, or firebolt is a spell, ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So you just want me to roll for that?
I want you to tell me how you're doing it.
Well, I'm just basically going to hold my staff point blank to it and just fire off a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Meld it to the, basically meld it to the surface.
All right, so you step up with your staff, pointing it at it, and your staff becomes basically a welding gun at this point. And go ahead and roll me an attack roll. Let's see if Tila takes some damage. Let's see how good your aim is at point blank. You roll with advantage. Okay, that's fine. Everything's great. God damn it, roll bad.
I also have this.
You would have taken some damage. You weld this hinge to the wall and then to the stone, and they have a perfectly functional door.
Everyone looks back at all of the lizardmen. There you have it.
Thank you, Magic Man.
But may we have the prisoners?
Yes, take your
So we get the
dwarves.
fuck out of your home.
Someone's at my door. Hang on a second.
Take your dwarves and never come back, please.
Never come back.
Never.
We will do our best.
You will do your best. No, this is contract. Verbal contract. You never come back.
Hey, if someone charms us into here, I don't have control over that.
Well, I would hope that you would be immune to such suggestions like I am.
Obviously, Marv.
He says, there's the door. Onward, troops, back to the queen. Lady,
We know the door's there. We just made it.
I'm pointing at my guys. Y'all know where the door is. Get out. We're going back home.
Get out.
Get out. And the lizard men single file march back into their new home, or their newly doored home,
Yeah.
and leave you with two tied up dwarves.
Sweet.
Two tied up unconscious dwarves.
Hey, that could have been so much more violent.
It could have been.
It went a different way. All right, we're just dragging these dwarves out here.
Like by their beards?
Yep. Well, I assume by their shackles or whatever they're tied with.
You already said by their beards.
No, you said by their beards. I just agreed.
Semantics. Alright. Well, here's a... you don't need to make a strength check for them. They're tiny.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what's up with Stephanie's character sheet, why it's rolling the +1s.
Okay. I have a thought on that.
What I did before, I clicked on this one and it did that. But
Yeah.
I click on that one and it didn't.
Well, that's a good workaround, but
I just figured we mess with it.
You don't have a modifier thing?
no, I couldn't find anything that seems strange, but I mean, if she just uses saves, it doesn't really make much of a difference, so...
So a strength save versus a strength. That is so weird. And like,
Yeah,
I would
I-
typically see that on like this. I don't know if you're looking at it right now, but this screen.
Yeah, the attribute options would be
Yeah.
where I would expect to see it.
Yeah, like the global modifiers.
hmm
You could
I
do
just
a
break things.
I mean, it's perfectly functional. It's just annoying.
Yeah, whatever. I'll deal with it, or I'll poke around with it more later.
All right. You have 2 dwarves in hand. You've got a Smokeen and a Dragon Man back in the safe room. What do you want to do?
Let's untie Gundren.
He's
so that Tila doesn't
unconscious.
get all-
So yeah, go ahead and untie him.
Okay, boop boop boop. Untied
He's
Gundren.
untied. He's on the floor, passed out still.
I whip out the flask.
Of course.
This is how we're gonna wake Gundren up.
Do a medicine check with advantage because that flask is like magic.
Yes.
Every flask is magic when it's full of whiskey.
Where is medicine check?
That'll be
Oh, there it
with
is.
your skills. What?
He pops right back up and just grabs the flask and downs it.
Dr. Tila in the house.
That's the one I crit on.
And what's his max health? I'm not giving him max health, but
I just want to state that this is the only time I've critted in this game. Period.
and it was on a fake heal.
Right? Something that didn't matter. I was just gonna kick him if that didn't work.
All right, he gets 14 health from that. So I'm
Nice.
awake. What happened? There were snakes everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's up with your cousin here?
Yeah.
That I've never seen this man in my life. And as you recall, all dwarves know all dwarves. I've never seen this dwarf.
So he's not a dwarf.
He looks like a dwarf.
Well, I thought you said you knew all the dwarves.
I know all the dwarves.
Well,
There's clearly a wizard disguising himself, or someone disguising himself.
He looks like
Yeah.
a dwarf. He bites him. He tastes like a dwarf.
Tastes like a dwarf.
is said maybe dwarf unconscious or what?
Dwarf's unconscious.
Can I splash some water on him?
Yeah.
I wanna
We
try
can
to
splash
wake him
some
up.
whiskey on him. That'll wake him up. Burn him good.
That's a waste of good whiskey.
Well, mine's all gone, so.
Yeah. Until I know if we like him or not, I'm not giving him whiskey.
And you can tell this guy is like, he's pretty beat up.
Yeah, he's seen some shit.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to wake him up. Let's get some, splashy water and whatnot.
Where would you acquire splashy water from?
Probably my water skin.
Okay.
What? Not from the well?
Yeah. The well is frozen.
Oh,
Oh, we did freeze it.
yeah.
I forgot we made the meat popsicle.
You know what you could do? Never mind. I don't want to give y'all ideas. You pour some water on his face. He flinches away from it, but he doesn't wake up.
Mm.
Can I lick him?
Yes. You can. I don't know what that would do. Do you have
What do I
like?
roll for licking?
Tell me how licking would wake him.
You lick his beard the wrong way. Drives dwarves insane. Can't stand it. It's like rubbing a cat's hair the wrong way.
Oh, going against the grain.
Yeah, against the grain, just full on like.
That's
Jen,
bothering
all
me.
the-
Stop talking about that.
See?
Okay, you're gonna lick his. He's got a big beard.
Is this an intimidation check?
I don't know what it is. It's gonna be.
Ooh, like doing performance.
I think that fits in with your character. This is you. Tila the tiny stripper licking someone is clearly a performance check.
Clearly a performance. I'm like, alright guys, stand back. I got this.
Go ahead and lick him with a performance check. That is sufficient. You go all the way up his neck, up onto his chin, and is like your tongue forked or like extra like a cat-like or something? Well, you're a were-tiger thing. You have basically a cat tongue,
Oh yeah, that
Cat
thing is
tongues aren't
rough.
forked.
not
though.
forked, like dagger sharp.
They're raspy.
Yes, they are uncomfortable. And
yeah.
you're doing it against the grain, and he swats it away. He's like, "What the fuck is this shit?" What the fuck? And he looks up, he's like, oh fuck.
Hi.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Why, what do you want? Why am I... The lizards had me, why do you have me now?
He clearly fucked up.
I'm clearly fucked up.
Are you a wizard?
No.
Are you sure?
He rolls deception.
I'm rolling insight then.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Where's his character sheet? What is his name?
What is his name? Oh, please tell me it's Marv.
He's clearly a wizard.
Clearly.
I'm not a wizard. He's clearly
Is
a
he-
wizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a mission to procure some not wizards. So
Oh, then I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. Yes.
I don't know. I have it on good authority that you're not a wizard.
Yeah. So.
Let's not get crazy here.
Davril, what do you think we should do with him?
Unmute yourself, Scott.
Sorry, what's up?
What do you think we should do with this not a wizard?
That's a good question. Davril looks over at Mystery Dwarfman. Are you sure you're not a wizard?
I'm whatever you want me to not be. Ah.
Can I do an investigation? Or can I do... Is there any way that I can detect magic on him?
He's already a wizard. We've established that.
Oh, okay.
Clay rolled a very decent,
Convincing.
investigation check or
Okay,
insight
alright.
check. I'm not a wizard. How do I replicate this voice? Ah,
You sound like Nixon.
Davril turns back to Silmar. Well, we can always just scalp him and take it back.
ah!
Totally.
Yeah, if there's only the one of him, though, we could just put him in the box. And,
I know
Yeah, that's
do good in enclosed places.
well, you won't be there long.
Hello?
How do we know that council will, even accept that it was from us? They could just, yeah. I want to be there to collect from their shady asses.
I think once we start sending wizards, if they don't start sending money back, there's going to be repercussions, and they know that.
So we're gonna send a wizard in a passive-aggressive note.
Yes. Just scathing.
Sean.
Okay. So are you gonna like FedEx him? Are you gonna poke holes in the box?
No.
Oh,
Breathe shallow, man.
I can't do it. Mouth's too big.
Does he have...
What is up with your mouth? Like,
Oh, I just saw talk.
What's he wearing? Does he have possessions, or is he
He
just...
clearly has a wizard robe on.
clearly.
Does he have the matching hat? Is there a staff?
No,
Is
there's
he
no
wearing
hat
any,
or stuff.
is he wearing any rings that I can take to up my magical ability?
Let me check his status.
Belt pouch. What size shoes does he have? Would that fit Tila?
What kind of magical components is he carrying?
You're
We're
just-
looting you and then sending your naked body to.
What was his name? Oh, I keep forgetting. I could just click on him. Let's see. He was a prisoner.
We gathered that.
The shackles were a dead giveaway.
Yeah. Along with being tied up next to the other prisoner.
Or maybe it could have just been kinky. They were in a den of snakes.
In a dungeon.
He has what appears to be tattered robes, but nothing else. It's almost like the lizard folk.
You just said he was wearing
Yes,
wizard robes.
tattered wizard robes. He's been a prisoner for a minute. It looks like his belongings have been picked clean by the lizard men. But he says, can I trade in information?
What information do you have that we might find more useful than the bounty on your head?
I know where more not wizards are.
Well,
I know where a lot of not wizards are.
I know where plenty of not wizards
And then
are.
he winks really hard.
Oh.
Not wizards. Like me. Wink wink.
Oh my god. As he almost falls over, he's winking so hard.
He's still tied up, right?
Yeah.
He falls over.
How powerful does this wizard appear to be?
Can the two magic users in the party discern just how powerful he is?
There's 3 arcane casters of the 3 of us that are here.
That's technically true. Yes.
Let me see if what his difficulty is.
Are warlocks wisdom casters, or are they?
They're charisma.
They're charisma.
He hold on. See our calculator. I'm trying to figure out a way to tell you. Y'all are level 7, right?
Yes.
What?
We've been at level 7 for about 2 months now.
Yeah, I'm really trying to change that.
Really?
Like he looks. Davril, or who wants to size him up? Who wants to roll? Who wants to investigate his
Ooh.
Well, investigation is my specialty.
Go for it.
All right.
Yeah, I think we should all just eyeball him good and hard.
All y'all are just gonna stare him down.
With my grand old 7.
Davril, you just like you get something in your eye.
Ugh.
It's like dust. You can't see anything.
There
Clay,
you
I don't know, man.
Hey,
You
I
also
didn't
get
roll-
something in your eye.
I didn't roll a natural 1. I don't get the same result he does.
Yeah.
These two stare
So
hard they fall
he's
over.
he's unable to get it out of his eye for a while, but you got like tears. Pikey, you can clearly tell that he is on par, maybe a little. He's like on par, maybe a little upper, a little lower than Davril is.
Maybe a little upper, maybe a little lower.
He's like plus or minus 1.
He's also tied up. Which
He's
gives
also
me the
tied up.
advantage.
Well, yes. If he was fully equipped and untied, then you might have an interesting wizard duel. But when you have 3 people and he's tied up, it's going to be an interesting barbecue.
Well, what I'm going to do then is slash his throat with my dagger.
Okay.
And then we're going to take his head
Why?
and put it in a box.
Oh.
And then we're going to leave his body right here and knock on the door so that the lizard folk have a parting gift. They've got something to eat.
Please
Yes.
don't do that.
As, just a token of goodwill.
Okay. Does the rest of the group, are y'all okay with this?
I don't want him killing him. I think we get more money when he's alive.
Yeah, but then we've got a wizard who's as powerful as we are, who presumably wants to escape rather than accompany us.
I don't want to escape. I'm happy here. If I go back home, that guy will kill me.
Which guy?
The bad guy, what's his name? Hamun. He doesn't take kindly to failure.
Hamoon.
Yes.
Who is that?
Oh, Davril's ears perk up like he recognizes the name.
Y'all
Is that-
that
That's
would
not
be
the Dwarven Councilman, is it?
Was that
That
Armin's
sounds very
brother?
familiar.
that would be Armin's brother, yes.
Yeah.
Totally called that.
Well, you two would know that more than Davril would.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You vomited on his shoes, Davril.
I mean, that did happen.
That was quite some time ago, but they had a more recent encounter with the name.
Yeah.
He won't take kindly to me.
we're not still looking for Hamun, right?
I mean, he's a wizard.
I just mean if the council's trying to collect wizards and this one can tell us where other wizards are.
The council clearly knows who is trying to summon Tiamat and has relayed that information to you. And it is Hamun.
So,
I didn't get the name when they I knew they knew who it was, but I didn't know if they told us. This Hamun. So he may be way more useful to us telling us where Hamun is, if that's our goal.
yeah, why don't you tell us where Hamun is so that we know where to not take you?
Yeah.
Can we go somewhere else that's not a lizard cave first? I would very much like to be a prisoner not in a cave where you'll slit my throat.
Well, I mean, the thing is that throat slitting's kind of a lot of fun, so
I get
It's
that, and I dig
not
it.
limited to just a cave activity.
Could it be a not activity?
Well, it depends. Are you more useful to me alive than you are dead?
Let me check my character sheet and find out.
Metagaming as fuck.
Let me find out if he's useful, and then I will. Well, we'll see what he does.
Yeah, because Silmorn is either needing to make amends or to take a fighter level.
Wait, what? Take a fighter level?
Yeah, if his patron's pissed at him.
Oh, well. You got another chance. Maybe
Yeah.
you can work off that debt by killing a wizard.
See, that's kind of where that would be the making amends part.
And that's why it has to be a hard decision. I could tell you who sent you to find me.
That sounds like a question, not a statement.
It is a question. It might.
You said that you could tell us who sent.
Who sent you? No, I told you who. I can identify other cultists
Oh, cultists.
that may have magical prowess, or I'm sure you're familiar with those dragon mask things. And
Yeah, is Smokine still wearing a dragon mask?
she was never wearing a dragon mask. She was wearing a crazy person mask.
Oh.
Wasn't that like that 7-pound one?
It's a giant green rock or something, right?
Yeah.
I like to think that she's still just wearing it.
Here,
She's got neck problems.
here's what I know. I in my network of cultists, I can tell you. We could just break down this network as a list of useful individuals who you can systematically take apart one by one if you have my help to set up the meetings of. You bring me back to where did you say you're from?
Phandalin.
Phandalin. You bring me back to Phandalin. And that is like the shittiest place in the world. Why do you live there?
Why
You
do you
have
think
no
we're
idea.
not there?
Okay, you could
You
bring.
didn't ask us where we liked. You just asked us where we came from.
So maybe not where you came from. Let's go somewhere nice, like somewhere nice. Anywhere but Phandalin and this cave. Not and not the tent city either. Those crazy fuckers eat lizards. Here's what.
There's a cave of echoes.
No, we're not. No caves. Just I need a bar. I need alcohol. I'm a dwarf. That's how I live. Bring me back somewhere with the beer, and we could talk about systematically taking apart this cult.
I believe I could drop you off at the Palatial Forest.
Oh, I love that place.
Tila, do you think you could
exchange
guard
for
him for a moment while I have a word with Davril?
Yeah.
I like her. She's from the Palatial Forest.
Yeah, we can
Oh.
talk about the Palatial Forest.
I love it.
While the menfolk have a chat.
Davril, in the other room, if you will, sir.
Oh no.
Switching over to the AFK channel.
No,
Oh, no.
do it in
Just-
chat.
or-
This is
or just-
important for the
okay.
story. I need to know what you're planning.
Yeah.
So
No, I just meant like move your character token so that we can have a conversation with the NPC officially not hearing.
Sure.
Uh,
Okay.
NPC is
Is
drinking
there-
and talking about blowjobs.
Yep.
Is there some sort of way that we can restrain his arcane capacity rather than just, like tying him up? Are there like manacles of anti-wizardry or some such that you know of?
I don't have. I'm mainly evocation, so I don't have a lot of abjuration spells that can really do anything.
Well, I'm not. Is it something that you can do? But like, is it something that can be done? If we were to take him back to town, could we find someone to neutralize him? I mean, he's clearly a dangerous individual, and I don't want him running about.
I'm sure we can figure something out. But for now, we should keep him gagged and hands bound so he can't cast any spells.
I mean, that sounds fair enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll do that.
Can I get untied now?
No, you can't.
Ooh.
Deborah
So hard.
walks back into the room and pulls a piece of cloth out, stuffs it into the ties it up so he can't talk.
Why do you sound like a robotic chicken?
That's his gagged sound.
Can we ungag
Yeah, but
This is our life now. Alright, so we've got a bound and gagged wizard, and
I know how to make him quiet, but you didn't like that idea.
he can tell us where Hamoon is. And that is very useful to our overall quest. This is the first person I've come across that has information about him.
Well, at least claims to.
There's that.
I think you can pick apart his brain when you're back in town or whenever.
I mean, literally, could do it right here.
Yes, you could jab your knife into his head and pick out brains until you find one you like.
But seriously, I mean, since y'all just went off Davril and Selmorn, is there a game plan that I should be made aware of?
We were just discussing how
gathering.
to keep him neutralized. And you've seen the game plan.
Obviously. Oh, but are we taking him somewhere?
Yeah, we're going to take him with us, wherever it is that we decide to go. For now, I think we should take him up into the safe room and lash him to the passed out dragon and elf.
Oh, good. So they'll wake up to a tied, bound, and gagged door. That has not been done.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just like tie him to the back of Jeff and then roll Jeff over. He's not going anywhere.
Where you going?
He may die.
All right.
We're
So,
just gonna drag him around and keep asking him information.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Until he makes me angry.
until you need to spend that life.
Yeah.
So now we've got two dwarves with us.
Yeah.
One
Each one more
maybe
useless than the
slightly-
last.
All right. I'm just going to drag y'all to the safe room.
Okay.
That's where y'all wanted to be, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
find Smokeen meditating in some sort of trance, and you see Nimrod, I guess, snoring very loudly.
I'm just picturing him curled up on the floor like a cat.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
And he's got this giant snot bubble thing as he sleeps.
Yeah, so I do have some manacles here,
Excellent.
and they are going to be used to attach the gagged and bound wizard to
Oh my god.
So you're just going to attach him to Jeff?
Yeah.
By the ankle? By the arm?
I think
Jeff's tail?
Jeff's front tail, maybe?
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can I get a ruling on whether the manacle would clamp on that and stay, or is it going to not fit?
That has to do with anatomy of a dragon that I don't want to be familiar with.
Dude, it's rough being the GM.
I know. So I'm going to say that no, it won't. It won't work, and I won't tell you why.
I need to know why, though. So
I
that
know
I can
you
use this for creative problem solving in the future.
I know you want to create. You've got some weird fanfic in your head about his dragon dick, and I am not helping you with it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the dwarf is still bound and gagged, and quite securely. Yeah, like he's not getting away if we leave him.
He appears to be gagged and stuff.
So, if he's bound by wrists, he's bound by wrists. Is he bound by ankle?
You'll have 50 foot of rope.
So my thought was to piton the manacles into the floor and then put it on his ankle.
That's a good idea.
Is the goal to keep him here while y'all continue to explore the dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we are done with this dungeon, but it seems like we've not seen very much of it.
I would say you've seen some of it. Let me zoom out real quick.
I mean, here's what...
If you'd like to continue to explore, you can.
Yeah. So there, I posted into Discord what, bits of it that I've seen, and keep in mind that Silmorn wouldn't have seen all of that. So I feel like there's a fair bit that we're missing still.
Yeah, because if I do remember, we just kind of burrowed our way straight to the back.
Yeah, we definitely didn't go down and then southwest on that diagonal corridor.
Absolutely did not.
And I don't believe that we went to the room, or the hallway and room south.
I don't think we did that either.
So, what do you guys think? Do you want to continue looking around, or do you want to leave and never come back?
I'm fine with looking around.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna look around, now's the time. And I mean, even I know the lizard said never come back, but not come back through those doors. And if any of them see us out here or something like that, we can just say we got lost.
We've not left yet.
Yeah,
You have to leave to come back.
yeah, exactly. We're still leaving, but so timing wise, it seems like it's kind of now or never. I'm good with exploring.
Alright, well then let's manacle him to the floor. Right
Are
next to Jeff and Smokine, who is in a trance and therefore presumably able to stop him from getting away.
I am still worried about the troll popsicle. And possibly having more trolls come back since one of those things did get away.
Well,
You know they breed like rabbits, right?
I know they breed like trolls.
That are like rabbits. There'll be 8 of them tomorrow.
So we gotta get out of here before then.
Or maybe there'll be none. Who knows? I don't actually know how they breed.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just the one that got away, unless they breed asexually, we're good.
Do you
Only
know?
those 3 trolls in the whole world.
Do you know if they breed asexually?
I have no idea.
You want to roll a intelligence check on that?
Oh my god.
Oh man, Silmorn is not very bright.
Better Google it.
What do you want?
I
Like
want
just straight int?
history. You are absolutely certain that they do not breed asexually.
Absolutely.
So only one got away. We're very clearly safe. You need 2 to make more baby trolls.
How do you know he wasn't running to? Where was he running to?
No,
Where
only
there's
one
more
got away.
trolls?
We're very clearly safe. Because Silmorn has 8 wisdom. You're not going to convince him otherwise.
We are all gonna die in this case.
Like, the dream I have is that y'all have already accomplished your objective, and that you die fucking around in this dungeon.
See, this is what I'm fucking worried about.
This is the
Josh
best
was,
thing that could
briefing
happen.
us on ways to get out of here because he knew. He was like, well, they got their objective a lot faster than I thought. Now what?
Well, Miss Tila, then, do you want to go back to town immediately? Do not pass go, do not collect $200.
No, fuck it. I want to explore. I'm curious now.
Alright then. So he's manacled here.
All right.
Yeah.
Smoking is in a trance, so even though she is not here, we are going to assume that she will keep an eye on him.
I'm going to use God powers, and I take control of her character, and she's like, yeah, I'll watch him.
Perfect.
Sweet. I was gonna say, if nothing else, we have a couple of. I mean, they are passed out right now, but presumably can be woken up sentries.
Yeah, they're watching him in shifts while they nap on and off.
Yeah, elves don't sleep, they just trance. They kind of like... So she can sleep.
She sleeps with her eyes closed and her arrow ready at him.
Yeah, but at the end of the arrow, she's like twirling one of the night glow sticks.
Alright, so then let's go check some stuff out. Where are we going, guys?
System.
Is Gundren coming with?
He's awake and healthy, right? Or does he need to rest?
He's
still?
he's at 15. He's at 14 health. He's a little less than half.
On Gundren's very best day, he's as useful as a dick-flavored lollipop.
Yeah,
I want to come.
Well, then jerk off.
I
You
don't
need
want
to rest.
I
You're
don't
very
want him to watch me jerk off. That's private
Well,
time.
Teabag him first so he
All
closes
right,
his
Gundren
eyes.
goes to the other side of the well.
Well, you can jerk off on your shift when everybody else is asleep.
Okay, I'll jerk off while I'm supposed to be watching the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. We'll be back.
Nothing bad will happen if that's the case.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen.
This is on you now, you know that.
I know, and something
All right, let's go southwest.
Alright then. Boop, 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 boop.
All right, let me crack open my. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. We're going down this one. As soon as you enter this hallway,
Yeah?
everyone dies? No, that's not right.
Oh.
The hallway slants down sharply, dropping 15 feet over its full length.
Okay, so 15-foot slope down southwest.
Yep.
And whatever happens in this hallway, me and Zilmorn will just cast Counterspell. Counterspell.
Gonna counterspell
Yeah, I mean-
all the things.
A hallway's 45 or 50 feet long. If it drops 15 feet, that's pretty serious.
When you're
Yeah,
just walking
that
down the
is.
hallway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you walk down the hallway, who's in front?
Silmorn.
Excellent. Roll. Give me a perception check.
Am I walking through walls?
That's not your best.
No, it's not.
All right. Get ready for some shit to happen.
Yay.
Someone's born ready.
If the plate is activated. What the fuck? This trap makes no damn sense. And also, I was not prepared for y'all to actually go back into the dungeon.
Told you it wasn't important. I'm curious, though.
It's good to be thorough. Kitty cat! Wake up, asshole!
The circular mosaic pattern that appears as this.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I know.
If we let you sleep now, you'll be a hellion all night.
Okay. As you you can hear this giant. It's like this giant mechanized sound happening behind you from the room you were previously in.
Yeah?
And as Tila turns around to see it, it's this giant spherical boulder covered in skeletons rolling down this hallway.
Tila, stop it.
This sounds like something
I
out of
still
Naruto.
have the bull strength. I've got twice that carrying capacity.
As it rolls, there's all these skeletons that are slashing and crushing you. And I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think Tila needs to make a strength throw first to see if she can just stop it with her little gun show.
Like, is it made of like live skeletons doing?
It is a giant rock boulder that is absolutely massive. Like, it fills the entirety of this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming down at you. And it has skeletons on it with swords and shit that just stab, or that are like, they're not like magically flailing at you, but it's like they're stuck on there, so it looks like they're swinging their arms as it rolls. And if you want to try to make a strength check, you can do that. If you make the strength check, if you do not succeed the strength check, that number also counts as your dex save. So if you do not make your strength check, you fail your dex.
Yeah, because I'm either standing in front of it or I'm trying to get out.
Right. So go ahead and roll me a strength save.
I mean, your strength's better than your dex. You're still failing.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Yay.
All right. Well, Scott and Clay, you go ahead and roll a dex save as well, because this ball is coming. Well, that's not great for you. And not good enough, Scott.
Uh-oh.
We had to crit earlier.
So you each take 4d8 plus 4d8 slashing and bludgeoning.
So 8d8?
Yes. 37 damage each. Except for Pikey,
Stephanie.
who just like gets shoved.
37 damage.
Sorry, guys, I tried to stop it.
Alright,
37
so
damage.
And as y'all are shoved and bludgeoned out into the hallway, you are thrown into the next room. And oh boy. And as you are thrown into this room, it smells of incense. And you see these rich tapestries covering the wall. On one of the walls, there's a chute that's large enough for maybe Tila to squeeze into. And as you enter the room, like a voice in your head says, "Oh wait,
proper
no,
respect.
the voice doesn't say
Proper
shit.
respect.
The voice is dead. You killed it. Good job."
Oh, nice.
The voice says, no, wait, oh shit.
The voice, it sounds like someone picks up the line, and you can kind of hear them breathing in the background, and they hang up.
And we're like, hey, the lizard people miss you.
And
Yes, so.
you see 6 sarcophagi embedded in the walls. You don't.
Whereabouts?
Just kidding. You don't see 6 sarcophagi. That's another room. What the fuck?
You can tell how prepared the
I know.
DM was.
I had this whole other thing planned out. Y'all decided to go back into the dungeon.
Well, clearly
I was
just
like, we're going to do this. We're going to go back and see Bolo. I love that NPC.
Do you want to heal us?
No, there's shit going down. You can't heal.
She totally can. What's going down?
Oh, sorry. You see... there's a door. Where's the fucking door? There's
Door to the south and a double
Okay,
door.
there's a large door to your right, and it's covered in mithril. Sorry, not mithril.
about to say, it's a good thing the dwarf's not with us. He'd go straight for the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm about to.
Hold on. I apologize. I am super unprepared for this room, and it is like not making much sense.
We have like 5 health.
20, but that's why I asked if you wanted to heal us.
He said it can't. Shit's going down.
Well, you can maybe in a second.
Can I heal, or are we still like?
You, let me figure this room out, and then you can.
Okay.
Then we'll figure it out. If the character. Okay. All right. As you enter this room, you see rich tapestries on the wall. There's the smell of incense. There's this giant, fancy-looking door to the right, on the right side of the room. It looks like it's this wooden door that's engraved with all these symbols, and yeah, that's the room.
You said symbols.
I did say symbols. Oh, and there's a chute.
I would like to investigate said symbols.
Okay. Go ahead and walk up to the door. And roll me. They appear to be religious in nature, so roll a religion check.
I'm sorry, you broke up. Roll a what check?
They appear to be religious in nature, so a religion check would be appropriate here. No idea. You've seen symbols like this before, but it's hard to pinpoint. Clay, you don't believe in gods or doors.
I believe in gods. I've interacted with them. I just have no use for them.
Well, you have use for doors.
Eh.
And yeah, that's it. And there's a chute to the far right. You can see a little light coming out of it right over here, like
That's the
like an
left,
elevator.
isn't it?
I mean a left. Yeah, that's what I meant. Somebody's posted a bunch of shit in chat. So what do you want to do in this room?
I want to get healed.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea. You should
I
do
was
that.
just waiting till
Yeah.
you were. Oh.
Good to do whatever you want now. I'm ready. Okay.
So I can just up to 1 minute. I can keep healing as many people, as long as I keep concentrating.
Yeah, essentially you've got 10 times 2d6 hit points over the course of 1 minute.
Okay, so you're going to hang out here for a minute, like just pulsing, doing your rave and healing people. So
Do I roll the 2d6 or do they?
Yeah, whoever heals does it.
use your bonus action. Yeah, whoever you roll it, you casting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who are you healing first? Who's feeling bad? Who needs a band-aid?
Davril's coughing really hard over in the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd say Davril's more hurt than Clay is.
Neither one of us is feeling good, but I think that I started off with more health, so
Not by much.
yeah.
So if we're not doing anything, I'd roll. I mean, I'd keep using my bonus action for up to a minute. So that
Okay,
was
so go ahead and roll your first d6. You get to cast it how many times? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
it's 2d6 each time.
And this costs you a spell slot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Davril have 7 health.
Hooray! Yay!
Next, it's the next time to heal. Do it. Cast it again. Do a bunch of them, all in order. Copy and paste. Who gains 8 health?
Maybe still me.
Yeah, I was just gonna heal Davril until he said he was alright.
You can just tap your up arrow, by the way.
Oh.
Holy shit! This is an OP spell. How come
Yeah,
clerics can't learn this?
It's a paladin spell. It's maybe the best healing spell in the game.
Yeah.
How come Jeff doesn't have this?
Because Jeff can't cast 3rd level spells yet.
Oh.
Which is part of the reason why people say bards are the best casters.
Who?
Davryl's feeling about 80%.
Will that 11 top you off?
No,
No.
that's after the 11.
Oh.
Go ahead and give him another couple.
Yeah, I give him another one. That 8 is after the 11.
Davryl feels good enough to continue on.
You have 6 more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Just go ahead and keep doing it. 9.
Davryl feels at full strength.
All right, slow down a little bit, though, because we got to assign them before.
So the
I
9
said
went
I was
to...
rolling one more for Davros. That was the 9, and then the other.
All right, so I get 19 then.
And there's what,
Yeah.
3 more to cast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, keep them coming for me.
What? What?
19, 23, 28, sorry, 29.
I only have one more.
All right, go ahead and do it.
There we go.
39 total.
All right, so I'm back to full, but not until
Everyone's-
that last one landed.
Everyone's back to full.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tila. I've got some of Jeff's gold, so I'm going to make it rain on Tila.
I just imagine this is like a group hug.
Tila, add 5 gold. Jeff, take away 5 gold.
So, what would you like to do in this room?
Kind of good to go.
What's this? What's this door on the south look like?
Looks like a door.
I want to push my ear up against it and listen.
Okay. What room is that? 9. As you hear nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Just gold.
Is there a door handle or knob? Or
Yes,
does the door open inwards or outwards?
it's a pull door.
I want to pull it just like this much and try to peek inside.
Okay. You crack it open, and it cracks open, and you see another door in the dark.
Like how far away? Like a few inches past, like a hotel room doors.
Like about 10 feet.
Okay,
About 2 feet.
but still no,
Or
still no sign of anything else in there.
No sign of anything else.
All right, I'm gonna open the door the rest of the way then.
You open the
And-
door.
I don't trust this little hallway room thing, so I want to check it out pretty good before I step into it.
Okay. Roll investigation check. Okay. It appears to be a hallway with nothing peculiar about it.
No trapped balls of death coming
You
rolling
do
down.
not you do not see any balls of death flying from the sky. You determine it would probably be hard to fit a giant ball of death in here because of the size of the ball it would have to be to not be able to dodge out of the way easily.
All right, well, I'm gonna then listen to this next door.
Okay, you die.
Well, these things happen.
Go ahead and roll a investigation check to listen to the door, I think. Well, let's see what have we got here.
I can hear all the things.
You hear the most things.
Hear the future, guys.
You hear what appears to be something like, it's like something's in the room, but you can't really place where it is. It's like a breeze going in, going back and forth.
A breeze going back and forth.
Yeah.
Huh. It sounds like there may be some sort of incorporeal life form in here, guys. There's like a wind blowing around,
No,
but
thank you.
it's like back and forth and back, not just solid. I think that Tila should go cast her womanly charms on it.
I want nothing to do with whatever's in there. We'll just go back to the dwarves.
You have so many spell slots. Let's adventure.
Oh my god, you know what we could do? Is we could go get the dwarfs and start pushing them through the doors first.
Oh my god.
I think we just
And
lost
Scott's
Scott.
gone.
Oh, he's
Scott's
back.
back.
Sorry, I accidentally hit back on the browser.
Whoops.
Oopsie doodle.
So would you like to crack open the door? Throw open the door? Fireball the door?
Well, Tila wants no part of it, and Silmorn wants part of it. So, Davril is the tiebreaker.
Davril thinks about it for a second and it says, let's do it.
Alright, so... I'm gonna crack open the door just a teeny bit and see what I can see.
Davril's gonna ready himself with a firebolt.
Oh, hold on. As you are you throwing open the door or cracking it open?
Just cracking it open a tiny bit.
Tiny bit. As soon as you crack it a little bit, it's this blast of, it's like you hear this loud whooshing sign, and then as you peek through the crack, you see two giant eyes looking right at you, and it says, "Hello."
I'm just gonna close the door. And it turns out Tila was right, guys. Let's go back.
I done fucking told you this.
Davril retreats back.
Yeah, I'm also gonna close this door, and I'm gonna look around for maybe a 5-foot copper bar with which to bar it.
that may or may not be a back scratcher.
You've got this giant boulder with skeletons on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's shove that against the door.
Yeah,
Can we do
Tila,
that?
can you make that happen?
Oh
Because
god, maybe.
you're twice as strong as we are.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Because
You just got to get a little bit of momentum. It's not a tough one. Yeah, it's fine. What? Why do you have my... Not you, Clay.
oh,
Well,
how do you crit?
with Silmorn's help, you're able to easily move it.
Oh,
Roll it right up into place, and you hear the sound of someone like, "Come back!"
oh no.
Yeah, so these giant eyes, can you describe them to me?
We're talking
Uh,
like Cheshire Cat.
They were incorporeal in nature
Yeah?
and ghost-like in nature, almost
So-
transparent.
I'm not sure that this boulder is gonna hold. Maybe we should,
Leave?
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like fucking leave.
Or we could check out these things behind the door on the right.
Leave. I vote leave.
We didn't look at the door to the east.
Yeah, that'd be the ones to the right.
Be a good door to open.
Would it?
I mean, I think the other door would have been a better door to open.
Can
Yeah.
Davril do? Can Davril do a? Davril would like to check the walls for any like secret passages, if
Well,
possible.
there's tapestries on the walls.
Where are they? Are they like here, here, like here, there, like here?
Well, they're kind of all over the place. Like,
That-
how do I draw stuff? It's like the walls are lined with them, like back to
Walls are
back.
lined
You could, if
Alright,
you wanted
well-
to, you could lift up and look under every single one.
All right. Well, I'll start here in this corner and then just move my way north to the other corner.
Okay. As you reach, you're going north.
Yeah.
As you reach and you get to here, this one right here. Can I draw that? There we go. That's an arrow.
I
That's
don't see anything.
because I'm on the lighting layer. I am an idiot. There we go. As you get to right here,
Uh huh.
you pull back the tapestry, and you see a sarcophagus.
Oh, Davril puts it down and says, "Don't come over here." Is there anything next to it, to the north?
Nope. Do you want to go along to all of the? You want to look at all of them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you see a sarcophagus here, and a sarcophagus here, and here, and here behind the tapestries.
So 5 total?
Yes.
What do you guys think about that?
I think we should leave them alone.
Yep, I want to leave.
There was a little, like, tunnel that Tila could fit in. Which way does that go?
I described it as a chute. It goes straight down.
Ooh.
No.
Straight down.
No, fuck you.
I want to
No.
peer down it and see what's down there.
Okay. It is.
For all I care, but I'm not going down it.
I'm gonna need you to get up real close and personal with it to go and.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh.
Did I move you into it?
No, but you did make me able to see it, so.
And let's see what it says. Where are you, thing? On the south wall. Okay. It is a tiny hole that goes. Oh, I think it goes up. Yeah, it goes up. I think. Yeah. It goes straight up. You look up and you can see sunlight.
Oh, so it's just a vent to the surface.
Yes.
That's way less exciting than I was hoping for.
Sorry. I've ruined it. Would you like to climb up it? Oh, wait, you can't fit unless you polymorph. Then you could fit.
If I'm gonna polymorph, I'm not gonna climb, I'm gonna fly.
Do not use your polymorph spell slot on this. Put the rabbit's foot down.
There was that giant ass door. The fancy one. You could open it.
Fancy.
Yeah, I want to check out that door some more.
Okay.
The one we just blocked?
No, the fancy one.
The fancy one. Okay. Well, you already know what you know, which is they appear to be religious symbols etched into this wooden wall.
Can I hear anything through the door? Can I smell anything?
You cannot. It's a very thick door.
With 2 C's?
Yeah, thick.
Okay,
Lots of
then.
eyes also.
Yeah, I want to crack this door open just a little bit.
You do.
Yeah.
As you crack open this door, you can hear a rumble behind the tapestries.
I'm going to close this door real quick.
The rumble has already started.
Yeah,
and
but I'm going to try.
And it is a rumbling.
I'm going to try to make it stop by closing the door.
So, was this behind a door you found behind a tapestry?
No, this is the door here.
Okay.
And the lids of the sarcophagus fly through the tapestry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And out steps 5 mummies.
Oh, guys, the lizards were looking for you.
They don't say anything. Where the fuck did he go? I lost one. Sorry, hold on. They groan and look at you, and it's time for initiative.
Oh, goodness.
Crap.
How do you think you'll do against 5 mummies, guys?
Very badly.
Really badly.
I think it'll be fine.
Really bad. Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
They've got a 0, so we're still okay.
15.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that you changed that.
Sorry. I added them and then rolled.
The mummy on the left, it's not purple, right? That's just some drawing you had on the map.
No, it's purple. It's epic.
Huh.
I don't like this.
I don't care for that either.
Well, let me see what the mummies do. Oh, they lurch forth and attack. That's great. The first... Well, I'm just going to start knocking them out. The first one walks up to Tila and tries to look at you real hard with your dreadful glare. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw. You are successful.
Yay.
Oh, and you're now immune to that. That's fun. And then he pulls back and hits you with his fist. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I know you like mummy rot.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
You are afflicted with mummy rot. And you take 9 necrotic damage.
Awesome. So...
The next one is going to walk up to Silmorn over here. Oh, wait. What's his move? Oh, he can only move 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He can reach me.
He can. He's going to look at you real hard.
So that's a wisdom save?
And you're going to make a wisdom save. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You are frightened. I think that means you run away your next turn.
I think it might mean that.
So we'll figure that out. Oh. Okay, you're fine. There's additional effects according to how badly you failed it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a unique mechanic.
And then he's going to punch you with his rotted fist. And I need you to make a Constitution save. Oh, I'm sorry, Tila. He missed on that attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 9. You're fine. And you're also fine, Clay. He rolled an 11. The other one's going to 1, 2, 3 walk up to Tila and look at you real hard. Go ahead and make another DC, or go ahead and make another Wisdom saving throw.
She's immune to it. She doesn't have to do that again.
No, you.
No.
The other one walks up to Tila.
Oh.
If the target failed.
I thought you said...
Oh, you're right. He looks at you real hard, and it doesn't work, so he punches you. And he misses, because his attack rolls are shit. This other one walks up to Mr. Magic Man, looks at you real hard. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw. Scott. You succeed, but he's upset about it, so he's going to punch you. And he punches himself in the face and does 9 damage.
Ouch.
Does he get mummy rot?
He is mummy rot. The other one is not a purple goo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot get close enough. And now it's the hero's turns.
Is it?
Sorry, not the hero's turn. It's y'all's turn.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't want to call y'all antagonist or protagonist.
We're just tagonists.
So, what do you want to? How you want to fight this?
Well, it's similar. You're frightened though, right?
Yeah.
I am.
You
I
just
don't have to run away, but I cannot move closer.
Well, you're
That's
already right on top of him.
Yes, literally cannot move closer.
I mean, I can put them... I can crowd control them.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought, was let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I am going to cast a spell
Okay.
on this one.
The one next to Davil?
Yes.
Okay. Is it tacos?
It is not tacos.
Okay. Force the creature to make an intelligence save. It automatically succeeds if it's immune to being frightened. It is immune to frightened.
Ah, bugger.
What would it have done?
Makes everything hostile to it, so it has to pick a target at random.
Oh well, it is immune to frightened. So
That sucks.
you cast your spell and nothing happens. It fizzles.
Spell slot goes down.
Every time I hear somebody say the spell fizzles, all I can think of is the noise from Asher.
And the white sparks.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I am going to take my attack of opportunity from this guy.
Okay. So he's going to hit you with Mummy Rot.
Yep. I assume he's going to swing a fist at me.
He rolled a 24.
That hits.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution save. That's good for you. You still take 7 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic damage.
So that's 13.
Yep.
Alright, and I moved 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And then I'm going to stop there. So that is the end of my turn, and I am no longer frightened.
All right, Scott. What's Davil going to do?
Davril, on top of himself, is going to drop a spell.
That teleports him to safety.
If only, right?
That scares everyone away.
Actually, I'm going to drop a spell on top of this guy, and it is going to be Shatter, and I'm going to cast it at the 4th level.
Okay.
Each creature, actually,
Just post me a shatter.
hang on, I think I read that wrong.
I thought we were trying to run away. Thought we were trying to run away.
I'm just ignore that. I'm just trying to figure out what it does.
Fair enough.
Actually, no, I read it. Sorry, I read it wrong. I was reading another spell. I'm going to drop the Shatter on top of Tila. So everything, I'm going to sculpt spell. So myself, Tila, and Silmorn are immune to the effects of the spell.
Okay.
But I need all of the mummies, save for this one, to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. We'll do left to right.
All right. You're trying to beat a 14.
All
Let me
right.
make sure that's a 14. I believe it is. Yes, 14.
They all failed.
Okay, so this
Do
is.
you want to roll damage individually, or you want to roll them one at a time?
I'm gonna do it left to right.
Okay.
So it starts at 3d8, so it gains 2d8 for each, so it's 5d8 per mummy. So we're gonna roll for the very left one.
Okay. That's a big
5d8.
shatter.
Oh my gosh.
That's a shitty shatter.
That's a shitty shatter. Alright, so that was the very left one. The one next to him, which is to my left, will take 29.
It's way better.
The one below Tila will take 27.
Okay.
And then the one below Silmorn will take a 17.
No, that's not right. Okay. They all
Yeah.
took a bunch of damage.
Alright. right, and then I'll take my attack of opportunity by by moving out of the range of these two mummies. So I'll take 2.
Whew. Okay. Well, one of them's going to throw. It's going to hit you with Rotting Fist. 17.
That hits.
Okay, it does 17 damage.
Ouch.
I need a Constitution save.
Constitution save of 11.
You are mummy rotted.
Oh boy.
The other one takes a swing at you.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
23 damage.
Okay.
And you're already mummy rotted. Yay!
Mummy
Don't have to worry
rotted,
about that. I
So
think
that was 5 out, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
and I guess you're just gonna fucking book it.
Bye.
That's my turn.
Pikey, I hope you have a thought on how to save Silmorn with your escape.
I want to do this.
Okay.
Drop a light stick rave on him.
You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area must make a wisdom save. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated. Okay, so it's not a charm effect, right?
No.
Is it a charmed? Is Hypnotic Pattern charmed?
Each creature in there. I don't. While charmed, it does say charmed. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated.
In what state is the person affected by? Has no impact on a saving throw. It imposes both charmed and incapacitated conditions. So you are charmed and incapacitated?
Yeah, if it succeeds, yeah.
Okay, they're immune to charm. I don't know what the incapacitated part means.
Like unconscious?
Incapacitated is a specific condition.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it says you can't take actions or reactions,
Correct.
and charmed is can't take the caster. So even if they're immune to charm, they can't attack because they're incapacitated. So what do I need to roll? Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
And it's all the ones that are around you?
Yeah, I don't think I can reach this one in the far corner.
Okay. All right, I'll just start cranking out wisdom saving throws. Okay. One of them succeeded.
Alright.
So all of these are incapacitated. This one right here, the one that isn't tagged is not.
Okay, the one that isn't tagged is not. Good. Alright.
So if you run away, you're going to have to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I don't really want
But if you stay and fight,
to.
Then you'll take just a regular attack, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's see. Oh. So they're completely immune to being charged. Shit.
Yeah.
Everything I have is for that.
See, you're really good against things that have emotions. This is the mindless undead.
Yeah, there's
They
not a
won't
lot.
accept your. They don't want to get fucked, unless
Oh, yeah.
like not the enjoyable sense.
No.
So here's what you do:
I-
give them a hug.
I don't know why. Give them a hug.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
How many attacks of opportunity would I take?
Just one.
Just from the one guy?
Yeah, everyone else is incapacitated. Does Yeah, it probably does. Okay, yeah, you'd only take one.
Okay.
Go and do it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. How far can you get?
30. It's double, right? Or no, it's whatever my one is. I think.
Yeah, 30. That'll get you right behind someone.
Or
Davril.
Davril.
Yeah, Davril.
someone.
All right, go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and attack of opportunity you.
Yeah.
7. Misses.
Yeah.
All right, you made it.
Just move all the way up.
Next is the mummy's turn. One.
I've got a
What? You got a what?
I've got a pretty good idea where they're coming.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's in range. They're both gonna punch you. Oh, you've. Okay, so I don't. Okay, so first rotting fist. 17. Is that a hit?
17 is a hit.
Okay, go ahead and make your save.
It's a con save.
Con save. Yep. Good for you. You take 15 damage though. And then the other one, it's going to punch you as well. Rolls a 20.
Also a hit.
Does 25 damage. And your mummy rotted.
Well, that's fun.
That is pretty fucking awful. Next up is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Darkness on myself.
Let me make sure that they can't see in the dark or some shit. No, you fought mummies in the other room, right?
Yeah. This is not Darkness with a lowercase d, this is darkness with a capital D.
This is the big D darkness.
Yeah. So the only things that can see through it are demons and me.
Okay. So they have dark vision, but it doesn't matter.
No, not even a little bit. And then I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay. That's
And because they can't see me, they can't take an attack of opportunity.
good call.
I'm gonna continue concentrating on darkness as we
Walk up
flee.
the hallway. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't actually measure that, which I probably should have because we're in combat. Yeah, I'm gonna move to that one.
Okay. As you leave the room, the mummies start to follow, but it's like they're stopped by an invisible barrier.
So they're just kind of chilling where they are?
Yeah, they chill at the end of the hallway.
That's interesting.
Well, the two that can chill.
Very interesting.
The
Yeah.
other ones are still chilling too. Just in a
So I'm
different-
gonna tell them, because they can't see through this any more than the mummies can, that I'm right between them. If they keep going up the hallway, that I'll stay here and block the mummy's sight. But they don't appear to be going into the hallway. They're like stuck in the room or something.
And as you say that, they shuffle back. They shuffle back. They shuffle out of line of sight,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hear the sound of like giant rocks or something moving.
Like they're getting back in the sarcophagus type of noise. Perhaps. I mean,
Perhaps.
like that sort of noise.
That noise would be pretty dead on, I think.
Okay. So, they would have heard the noise. I'm gonna tell them like they walked off. I don't know that they're still in the room, but
They must be activated by people being in the room.
yeah, I'm not feeling super good about our decision to get our ass beat by a mummy because I'm like coughing up testicles.
Davril informs Silmorn and Tila that within 24 hours he will be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done exploring.
Dead, not just unconscious dead.
No.
Same
Alright,
thing
so
with
we
Silmorn,
are-
right?
Yeah, Silmorn is like if you look at him mean, he's gonna be dead.
Well, I can use my spell to heal again. Well, I mean, I don't know that it would do too much.
It won't do anything.
Oh, that's right, because it can't be healed from.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get y'all? Well, doesn't Numia have something that's still got charges on it against Mummy Rot?
We assume that it does.
It didn't break last time.
What was that again?
The necklace that Numi has.
He has to. You just have to wear it, correct?
Yeah, I think you like put it on, and it's probably like an activation word or something. But it's a necklace of remove curse.
It is a very fragile necklace of remove curse, where the more often you use it, the more likely it is to break.
Also, 3 times in a day is probably not the best of ideas, but
I don't think that it recharges.
Yeah.
I am 100% certain it doesn't recharge. It is a very fragile piece of jewelry, where one wrong move may break it. I can explain the mechanics of it if we get that far. Assuming y'all make it to the safe room.
well, I'm walking up the hallway, and in the pitch blackness.
Okay. Y'all were only gone for like 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah.
That long?
I said
I thought it
maybe.
would've been half that.
Yeah,
To be
maybe.
honest.
And Gundren's back there jerking in the corner. Welcome back, guys. That was quick.
I'm gonna cast. No, I'm not.
Working on that magical dwarf milk, huh?
Ugh, I feel so much better.
Are we all in the safe room with them? Yes.
Unless you like being in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop concentrating on the darkness.
I don't know how to turn that off. I think you do, though.
Yeah, I did.
So Numi's still snoozing in the corner. Smokine is still meditating. And Gundren stands up and says, "Welcome back. Where's the booze? How we do?
There.
Any treasure?
No.
No.
You look a little gray."
Yeah.
Not doing so good.
I might die at any second.
No.
Me too.
So can we rifle through Numia and get that?
Shitty cat just... Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could probably just yank it off his neck. He was wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably delicately take it off his neck.
I mean, I said yank, but you do what you do.
Yeah, Davril, you go ahead, man.
All right. So Davril will take the necklace off of Numia's snoozing body
Okay.
and puts the necklace on very carefully.
Okay. So the way the necklace works
Okay.
is you have to make a roll to use it,
Okay.
and the number that you have to get higher than increases every time.
Okay.
So the first time Numi did it, he had to roll higher than a 0.
Okay.
This time, it'll have to be higher than a 2.
Ooh.
Sorry. Higher than a 3
Okay.
And
On
then-
just a d20?
on a d20. And there's no additions. and if you roll lower than that number, in this case 3, it breaks.
Breaks. Okay, so I'll just roll a flat d20.
Okay.
4.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's a good thing you went first.
And it lets off this bright light, and you like the color in your skin just comes back. You're no longer gray. You have the fleshy pink going on again.
Davro lets out a deep sigh. He gently takes the necklace off and passes it to Silmor. Your turn.
Your DC
I'm gonna ask-
is 6.
I'm gonna ask my dagger if he's gonna be a pissy bitch and I'll do it myself.
You're gonna
Oh no.
wait. Are you gonna? You're literally gonna like pull out your dagger like a phone and be like, "Hey, can you
I'm
pick
not gonna
up?"
hold it up to my face. I'm just gonna look at it and be like, "Are you gonna fucking take care of this, or do I get to?"
Nothing happens.
All right, then I'm gonna put it on the necklace.
Okay.
And my DC is 6.
Higher than a 6, and you'll be all right.
Got it.
All right, try again. Oh!
What the hell?
That goes to the roller.
I literally said higher than a 6.
But isn't the DC a 6?
Yeah.
I
If
said
the DC is 6, then a 6 meets it. If the DC is 7, then you need to be higher than a 6.
I'm fine with this.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You feel
wasn't-
purified.
Oh my god.
All right then. So Tila, how about some more of that healing?
I think this is a great place to call it a night.
I think
Yeah.
you're right. Let's heal up first, though.
Are you gonna take another long rest in here? Because it's been way
Are we-
too. It has not been long enough.
Yeah, you can only
Yeah.
benefit from a long rest once every 24 hours.
Right.
And so we have done a short rest and a long. How many short rests can you?
You
do
have
in
not
day?
done a short rest. You've only done a long
Oh.
rest.
Yeah.
If we do a short rest, I get depending
Well,
on.
And I have Song of Rest too that I play.
Okay.
That's extra of what, 2d6? 8. I'm trying to look.
I've only used 2 spell slots.
There we go.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily thinking rest. I was just thinking like a healing spell.
Yeah.
It's up to
I
you.
need some-
What do you
I
want to
need
do?
some. I need some healing. Davril needs some healing.
Yeah.
That was really fucking close, guys.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I was full aware.
Like Silmorn's at 6 health. How's Davril looking really?
10 health.
Oh, I don't know what you're complaining about. You're fucking fine, dude.
In
Yeah.
24 hours, I would have lost that 10 health, been at 0, and died.
And turned to dust.
Yep.
Alright then. Let's
oh, same thing with Silmorn. He's at 6.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh. Darkness is OP. We gotta nerf that shit.
Well,
Aura of
if you want to see
Vitality.
some OP, I'll start fucking building the cheese lock.
Like,
So you guys want to just stand around me and I'll start throwing up these heals.
Yes, basically that is the goal.
Split 5 2d6. Or split 10 2d6.
so what? Do like 10d6?
No, roll 5d6 twice, and we'll just take one and the other.
No, it would
She
be
gets
10d6. 10d6.
It would be 20. like,
Yeah, because she
Oh, I
gets
see.
10 times 2.
Gotcha.
So, slash roll 10 d6.
Yeah, that would be
And then I'll
half.
do it again.
Yeah, who gets the first ones?
You'll.
Davril.
Alright.
All right. Wow.
Look at all those ones.
A lot of ones.
Almost half of them rolled at a crit fail.
Right? I'm
Oh.
trying, okay? I'm tired and I'm scared of mummies.
I guess so.
All right, well, I'm doing okay. I'm about,
You might want to take a nap.
yeah.
Power nap that one out. Another 10d6 this time for
That's
way
what I'm
better.
talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Dev.
39 plus.
Clay's just happy he didn't ask to go first.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, that Devil was doing a little bit better than you.
Yeah.
And has, I'm assuming, a lower total health.
Davril has 50 HP.
5-0?
5-0.
Yeah, so Silmorn gets 59, which is not much difference, but yeah. So,
Yeah.
do you want to
Cult
carry?
quits before we do anything else stupid.
Do you want to carry Jeff and Gundren, and I'll carry Smoking, and Davril can carry the other wizard, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Just drag our asses out. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to leave this place.
Yeah. Before we have any dissenting votes from the others, can we like head towards town and call it quits in transit?
you can absolutely leave the dungeon.
Yeah.
I don't like that grin, Sean.
Oh my god.
Do you want to walk outside?
I would like to not be in this dungeon anymore.
Can you refreeze the well just for good measure before we go, though?
Yeah, I'm just going to frost the well over as basically stick my staff into the water and just start freezing it as far down as I can before I pull the staff out and it freezes over.
Okay. So you want to walk outside?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do that. I'll grab them all. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I was gonna
I'll grab the whole menagerie.
As I move through the room of statues, I keep my eyes forward.
That's probably a good call. You want to take a peek, Silmorn?
No. No, he does not. Shut your dirty whore mouth.
Davril approaches the side of where the ladder is and sees something.
He does, doesn't he?
Hey, it's our buddy.
He stands with his arms crossed. He stands with one arm on his hip and his club on his shoulder. He's like, "You shall not pass."
Really?
Yes. Go back in.
Go back in? You
Why?
So I can hunt you down and eat you.
We're right here if you're hungry.
He doesn't have a fucking club. Damn it. Okay, he bangs his hands against his chest and charges at you.
I'm gonna kick the ladder over.
How high did I say that was up?
Like 50 feet.
No way.
Like way higher than he could jump.
way higher than we can land. And
You know
get out
what?
of-
This is a great place to call it. We're done.
Yeah, we're
Nick,
done.
You can defeat the last troll next time.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. Bye bye,
Monday?
Twitch. Yeah. I really like Mondays because I work from home on Mondays and it gives me time to kind of prep. Unless y'all go into the dungeon that I'm not ready for.
Yeah, I like Mondays too.
Mondays work great for me because I don't work.
I'm fine with Mondays.
All right, Mondays it is because the others aren't here to vote.
What?
I think we're the majority, anyways.
Right?
Yeah, to be fair.
All right, I'm gonna say bye bye, Twitch, and